maybe today he comes outside. Harun got word. He said, you know what? Let's do something. Find me. Let's embarrass him. Find me the most mischievous, promiscuous, find me the most inappropriate woman of Baghdad. Someone who is known to sell herself to other people. Get her and put her in the prison with him. After a while, we'll expose him and the Shia will hate him if they see that this is the action that is happening. They find the lady, they bring her to the prison with Imam al-Kaظm, they put her in the jail, they lock her with Imam Musa al-Kaظm alayhi salam. Then Harun al-Rashid, among a number of aristocrats, goes to the prison cell. After about an hour of time, they say, we're going to open the door. When we see him in that position, whatever state he is in with that lady, then we expose him, and suddenly people will realize he's not worth anything. They opened the door. They found him and her standing, her behind him doing salah, praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. She came in and they said, you literally had an order to misguide him, show fitna, be someone that will misguide him and have him do haram such that we can expose him and we would have rewarded you. Why did you do this? You're doing salah all of a sudden? She said, Wallah, I was going to misguide him and do what I wanted to do. And we did, okay, habibi. I was going to do what you ordered me to do. Suddenly I walked inside. How can I misguide or touch a man when the angels I see come down to him from the heavens? When he is sitting in sujood saying Alhamdulillah, and I heard him say the following dua. This is a dua from Imam al-Kaظm. In the prisons of Saddam, la'natullah alayh, I had some relatives and uncles who would say when we were in jail, we remembered Imam al-Kaظm's dua. Listen to the dua. He says, Allahumma innaka ta'alam annani kuntu as'aluka an tufarrighani li'ibadatik. Allahumma wa qad fa'alta dhalika falaka alhamd. Oh Allah, you always knew how I would ask you constantly to free me to worship you, Ya Allah. I was always busy. I always worshipped you, but I wanted more time. Oh Allah, now you have done that for me. فَلَكَ الْحَمْدِ. Therefore, all praises to you, Ya Rabbal Alameen. He could have easily complained. He says, Alhamdulillah. This lady was then guided by the nur of Imam Musa al-Kaظm alayhi salam. The news reached Harun al-La'in al-Rashid, and he ordered the prisoner go down to his cell. You know when you open the door, he barely gets oxygen. Salamullahi alayhi. He barely gets oxygen. When you open the door, he's going to get to the door to get some fresh air. I want you to then go and hurt him. The prisoner went down, the guard went down, he opened the door. Imam al-Kaظm may have assumed that this man came to deliver food or water, so he wants to gain from that air. Imagine you're in a level, 3 levels down the earth. Imam al-Kaظm, the chains are holding him back, by the way, and they're heavy in weight. He goes to the door to breathe some of that fresh air. The mal'oon, the guard, takes the door and slams it against the head of Imam Musa al-Kaظm, salamullahi alayhi. Imam al-Kaظm in this moment, look how patient he is. He says, Allahumma laka alhamd wa laka al-shukru ala hadha. Ya Allah, thank you over everything that I am going through. And I will not complain in this moment. It's my dua that has been answered, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Until al-mu'mineen, Imam Musa al-Kaظm alayhi salam began to make the following dua. Allahumma khallisni min sijni Harun. Oh Allah, free me from the prison of Harun al-Rashid. In that moment, one of the followers of Imam al-Kaظm came to the prison and visited him. He said, Ya ibn Rasulillah, Mata al-Faraj, when is the relief? When will we see you? Imam al-Kaظm said, Oh my beloved follower, in 3 days on the bridge of Baghdad, on the morning of the Jum'ah, you will then meet me. Tell the Shia I miss them. Imam al-Kaظم عليه السلام told them, meet me at the bridge. After 11 long years, the Shia meets you, Yabna Rasulillah. They all gathered at the bridge by numbers of thousands, the hadith mentioned, waiting to meet their Imam. Suddenly they see 4 guards holding a tomb. They bring the tomb to the bridge and they rest it in the middle. They approach the tomb and they remove the cloth over it and they see the face of their Imam laying peacefully. For once, this is the first time in years the light touches the skin of Imam Musa al-Kaظm. In the crowd, a young Ali ibn Musa al-Rida watching his father, and then they announced, do you have a doctor? Is there any family for him? One of them was a Christian doctor. He goes and he looks at the Imam. They ask him, how did he die? He says, Wallah, he died, I swear by Jesus, son of Mary, he died through the worst of poison. ألا هل من مناد ينادي يا كاظما يا موسى عظم الله أجورنا وأجوركم باستشهاد باب الحوائج. اللهم إنا نسألك وندعوك. Brothers and sisters, on the night of the Shahada, of the door of the needs and hajat. We all have hajat and desires. Ask, Allahumma بحق هذا الإمام المظلوم العظيم المقدس فرج عنا يا الله، اقضي حوائجنا يا الله، شافي مرضانا، اقضي ديننا. اللهم إنا نسألك وندعوك أن ترزقنا بزيارة موسى بن جعفر في الدنيا وشفاعته في الآخرة. Let's recite the ayat 5 times for all who have requested. I have received a few names. I won't be able to mention all of them. Let's remember all the mu'mineen in your dua with the ayat 5 times all together with the love of Imam al-Kaظm in your hearts. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أمن يجيب المضطر إذا دعاه ويكشف السوء. أمن
يجيب المضطر إذا دعاه
ويكشف السوء. أمن يجيب المضطر إذا دعاه
ويكشف السوء.
أمن يجيب المضطر إذا دعاه ويكشف السوء. اللهم اكشف السوء والبلاء عنا يا الله. اللهم المرضى المنظورين شافي وعافهم يا الله. اللهم ارزقنا زيارة الحسين في الدنيا وشفاعته في الآخرة وولده موسى بن جعفر الكاظم وسائر الأئمة الأطهار. اللهم احفظ شيعتنا في أوطاننا خصوصا في الجمهورية الإسلامية إيران يا الله، وخصوصا في كل البلدان والمستضعفين في الأرض يا الله. اللهم إنا نسألك بحق هذا الإمام ارحم أمواتنا وأموات المؤمنين والمؤمنات، خصوصا من أوصانا بالدعاء سيما العلماء والشهداء، ونهدي لهم لأرواحهم قراءة سورة المباركة الفاتحة. But before it, the loudest of your salawat.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرج ولعنا دائم مجمعين من بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.